Hi, I'm Ms Gayla, and today I'm going to be preparing a spiral cut ham with a lovely glaze, the pineapple rings, the maraschino cherries. It's great for holidays or any special event. Let's get started. The list of ingredients that you will need to prepare your pineapple glazed ham is a large ham. This one is a spiral cut ham, about 10 pounds. A 20-ounce can of pineapple slices in heavy syrup, 1 jar of maraschino cherries, whole garlic cloves, 1 can of soda. I'm using lemon lime soda, but you can use a cherry cola or a root beer, whatever you like, half a cup of brown sugar. I've gone ahead and removed my ham from the mesh bag, and I'm going to peel these cooking directions right off of the plastic packaging. I'm going to go ahead and cut the ham open, and then we'll be ready to score it and start applying the cloves. This ham is a spiral cut ham. We're just going to score it, and what that means is just to cut a few little crisscross patterns across the top. Really all that does is just let some of the glaze that you're preparing seep down into the meat, which makes it that much better. And then we're going to get some of the cloves and just pierce it right into the meat. When you purchase it, make sure you get whole cloves if you don't already have them. And here's what they basically look like. So you're just going to get one and just kind of stick it right down there in your ham. Just adds wonderful flavor. I've gone ahead and scored the ham, put the clove spikes in there. Next, I'm going to mix the glaze. I've preheated the oven to 325, and I've gone ahead and calculated. It's about 10 minutes per pound for your ham. This is a spiral cut pre-cooked ham, so you're really just warming it, and you don't want to get it dry, so just about 10, maybe 12 minutes per pound. Let's go ahead and start with our glaze. I'm going to use all of this heavy syrup from my pineapple rings. And then a half a cup of brown sugar, and then the whole can of lemon lime soda. Again, you can use a cherry cola, a root beer, whatever you like. It's fun to experiment, so don't be afraid. It's great flavoring. Really keeps it moist. I don't know if it's the carbonation from the soda or what, but it's fabulous. Just mix that up really well. Then I'm going to pour it right over the ham. And of course it's just the fluid is sitting in the bottom of the pan, and we're going to baste it throughout the cooking time. I like to go ahead and take out the maraschino cherries and put them in a separate bowl. That way if any of them fall apart or I need extra, I'm not going to contaminate this, because your hands are going to get a little messy. And you are going to need a few toothpicks to help you adhere the pineapple and the cherries. And I just take the ring. I like to start at the top so that you've got nice presentation, and put the cherry right there in the middle and just adhere it with your toothpick and just continue around your ham like that. It looks beautiful already. I'm going to baste it just one time, cover all the fruit and the ham with the delicious glaze that we've already prepared. If you have a good meat thermometer, you can go ahead and pre-place it in. Make sure it's not touching the bone if you have an in-bone ham. Or if not, you can wait until closer to the end of cook time and make sure the internal temperature is at least 160. And then I'm going to pop it in the oven, and we'll see what it looks like when it's done. I just took the ham out. It smells wonderful. It looks wonderful. It's done. I'm going to let it sit for about 10 to 20 minutes. Really, it can sit as long as you need it to because it'll just get more moist. It doesn't have to be really hot when you serve it. You just want it warm. And if you'd like, you can take the sauce that's at the bottom of the pan and thicken it up with more brown sugar to make a thicker glaze. But with your pineapple and your cherry, it's not really necessary. I hope you enjoy this classic ham recipe for all your holidays. I decided to go ahead and make a secondary glaze for the ham. It's totally optional, but if you'd like to, I put 1 cup of brown sugar, a squirt of honey, 6 tablespoons of the juice that's in the bottom of your pan that your ham has just cooked in. I'm bringing it to a boil, and then I'm just going to cook it so that the sugar melts, and once I get a nice thick consistency like that, I'll drizzle that over the ham. Alright, so now I have my additional sauce that I made. Again, it's just about a cup of brown sugar, some honey, and 6 tablespoons of the juice that was at the bottom of the roasting pan, just to make that nice brown thick glaze. Here's what the ham would look like if you decide to add the additional brown sugar glaze. It's not only delicious, but it's beautiful. Either way, it's a great meal for any holiday or fancy dinner, and I hope your family enjoys this recipe. If so, please subscribe to my YouTube cooking channel, Ms Gayla's Cooking Channel. Thank you and enjoy.